recently, someone who I think is really cool asked for some advice on how to avoid that awkward post-date kiss. I myself have often wondered what the best way to avoid these uncomfortable situations is. So what I did was asked a ton of people that I know from all different walks of life and areas of the world, and I noticed that in all the responses I got back, there were some pretty clear repeats and trends. So I think what I found is really the best practices of avoiding that post-date kiss. I'm now going to reenact all of those different scenarios suggested by my buddies using Cam Cam and Nut Hugger. Here we go. So you want to avoid that post-date kiss. Well, if you want to go to a drastic level, you can always just say, "I've sharted!" and run off. Another alternative is to just be really direct. If someone moves in, just say, "Back off!" and they understand that you don't really want any of that action. If you want to be a little bit more gentle, of course, you can always just say, "Hey, I'm not interested." Of course, maybe you are interested and you just aren't interested then. So you can always be like, "Herpes!" and they'll just not want to kiss you. Although, come to think of it, they probably wouldn't want to kiss you at all after that. If you have the benefit of foresight, you can always eat a lot of garlic in your meal that night. Then they move in to kiss you, you breathe all over them, and they're kind of don't want any of that action. One of the favorite bits of advice that I was given was to just break into maniacal laughter. And they're just kind of like, "Well, you're crazy," and they kind of run off and you're safe from your post-date kiss. Sometimes people move in so quickly that the post-date kiss is kind of impossible to abort. So, I mean, maybe it happens. But then to be super direct, you can be like, "Well, I hope you enjoyed it. That's never going to happen again." And they get the picture. Finally, you can always resort to a classic and always timeless and enjoyable approach, which is to fart. And they just aren't going to want to kiss you. Le fart. It is amazing. Also, you can grab the bull by the horns by, instead of letting someone move in and kiss you, just going for the, friendly hug, and or maybe just a friendly handshake, and then they kind of get the picture. There you have it. I hope you found those avoidance tips on that first date kiss to be helpful, and that they spare you from many a future uncomfortable situation. Good luck avoiding those awkward kisses, everyone. Mwah!